We should be live now. That took so long to get live. I hope this works in the right thing. It does! Let's go! You don't understand the trouble I've seen. That was such an effort. So I updated OBS. Like, I'm already late, obviously, but I updated OBS, and then I basically I updated and then everything broke, and I was like, oh no, I shouldn't have updated OBS. I'm already late. But it's okay. We updated it, and I'm not happy with how the camera looks. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, updated OBS, and I'm like, oh no, everything broke, and then I didn't know what to do, and then it's fine. What have we got here? Can I add this? Cool. We're in. I just need to... I think I'm good. I don't think I need to do anything else. I think we're ready to go. We're in. We're sweet. Everything should be working perfectly fine. First things first is we go here. Oh, wait, we need to exit the whole game. Oh, no, we did save because we got a Nastily, right? Right. It's alright. We're sweet. We need to just do the raid. If you watched yesterday's stream, thank you for watching. But if you watched yesterday's stream, we finished all of the Pokemon we needed for Pokemon Scarlet, in terms of the Paradox Pokemon. And now we're looking for all the Pokemon for Violet. And yeah, we're starting with Iron Thorns, which is very difficult. We know we need to do an electric style sandwich. That is the I want to do that. I want to do that so badly. That could give me some nice stuff. Yeah, we're going to do electric style sandwich. We might be able to. Look, we can probably stream for about 3 hours. I think we have some chances here to get ourselves all of them done. So to have every available, I should say, shiny Paradox Pokemon. Hopefully by the end of today. We've been going pretty well. We got so many shinies yesterday. Yesterday was like insane. We got something like... You're just the other like male female, right? I always get this confused. Okay, cool. You are. Yeah, we did so well. Like, we got so much done. I think it was like 13 shinies or something. It was ridiculous. It was actually ridiculous. But we did it. We got it. And it went well. Is that Yumi? Is that what that says? I always try and read it. But what are you going for? You going for Hisui and Arcanine? That's unexpected. Why Hisui and Arcanine? I mean, it's cool. It is cool. I'll give it that. Okay, Walking Wake. I'm good with Walking Wake, I think. I actually don't know what type is Walking Wake. I'm gonna look that up. Walking Wake is a water dragon. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. That is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm happy with everyone except for Hisui and Arcanine. I don't know why it's here. But it's okay. Anyway. As I do start the stream, we're only a couple of minutes in. If people are watching on repeat, you should definitely keep watching. But also, go and watch some of my other videos. We have new videos releasing twice a week. So, yeah, go definitely have a look at that. Be more of a proper content instead of a full live stream. Dun, 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 dun. Yay, my video got a view. Ba-dum-bum. That's pretty good, actually. What is that? That's at 333? That's bad. Oh, what am I doing? Press the button. Ba -ba -ba. Anyway, I'm hoping we'll get some more Herba Mystica here. We have enough to do a couple of sandwiches, but not enough to finish what we want to finish. So we still need to do a few more. Also, I just noticed a few of our guys have already died. This is not good. We are actively not doing well right now. Everyone's dead! Oh no! Literally, they're all dead. Why are they all dead? No! How are so many of them dead? Roger, bloody Ravi, and Yumi. All dead. Okay, we're gonna break its thing, break its stance now. Oh no, we lost another one. Yumi's down. We've got no chance in this one. Though we are, two of us are going into terrestrialization right now. So hopefully we can hit it. So, three of us got into terrestrialization right now. So hopefully we can hit it really, really hard. I've never seen this many go into terrestrialize at the same time. And it's all water. So maybe there's a chance. I saw multiple things hit, but like nothing changed in terms of the amount of health it had. No one else is hitting anything. Come on, it needs one more. That should do it. That should do it. Yes, I think we're gonna win. We are gonna win. That's insane. Okay, I did not think we were winning that one. That was a huge comeback. That was a massive comeback on that one. Yes, a salty and spicy. That is amazing. That's what we want to see. Alright, let's do ourselves a thing. I need to save this image. So electric. We need 3 yellow peppers. We can make it right here. Let's do the picnic right here. 3 yellow peppers. 3 yellow capsicum. Which we have enough of. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we'll do a salty and a spicy. And let's see if this helps. We really did not get a lot of stuff last time doing the other way around. So we're going to stick with electric. I watched actually a video today of someone failing this hunt. And basically they had heaps in the screen. So I'm hoping that they were doing an electric sandwich and that is just a sign of good things to come. I'll put the cucumber over here, because the cucumber needs to be stacked a little better. I gotta say, there's one thing I don't like about this game. It is this. The sandwich making is not that fun. Ooh, but it does have the best, the absolute best scene, like the cutscene in the history of gaming. So, and it's this cutscene right here. Hey Will, how you doing? How's my day going? Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. How about yourself? You are first. You are the first person in. So welcome. We know where we're going. I'm just gonna jump off here. I feel like it's just easier. Alright, so electric. Oh no, we're going to see a bunch of them as well. So we want to go right just to that area right there. That's exactly where we want to be. And hopefully we should get ourselves a ton of what we're looking for. We didn't save, but it shouldn't make a difference. Okay, we do get a lot more. This is definitely better. Like that's huge. Okay. This hopefully can go by pretty quickly. Oh, okay, this is so much better. Oh my word, this is better. Okay. No. Don't run into me. I'm busy trying to find your buddies. I need to find a version of you that doesn't have any color. This feels like the slowest climb of all time. Why are you so slow? There we go. It actually had no speed. That's crazy. I thought it would be bad because we would see nothing but a ton of Raichu, but hey, I was wrong. Look how many we see. I mean, right now, not a lot, but saw a lot before. We're going to let things spawn. Oh, I didn't mean to jump off there. We let things spawn because, like, yeah, that's the way to do it. Make the Rukidi stop. What's wrong? So many defeated by my hands. My reboot is the bane of birds. Just kidding. Shiny hunting has been very relaxing. Oh, that's good. You so are you keeping count of how many you're running into, like all together? What's your what's your count at? Are you killing everyone, or are you stopping at the 500 and then just running into everyone after that? Okay, if I go to this corner, this is the corner we want to be in. Dude, we are getting... Okay, we should get this fairly quickly. I need to think of electric types that I can go after if we do get this quick enough. You are killing them all? Isn't that a bit too much? Wouldn't that just take so long? Maybe just run into them. Press send too early? That's right. I get it. You're just excited, you know? You've done 400 resets, or not 400, you've probably done like 800 to 1,000 resets of a Pokemon. You're eager to just get through things, you know? Oh, I didn't even see you. Oh, look how many just spawned. Oh, I'm happy you ran away. Dude, okay. The electric sandwich is so much better. It's so much better. I can't believe the difference, man. It's insane. Killing everyone, you're at 729 so far. I mean, maybe you shouldn't kill everyone. Wouldn't it just take way longer? Like, you lose so much time. But if you're relaxed and you don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Just enjoy. Just enjoy. I definitely am going to do this Sword and Shield idea I had yesterday. Of getting a shiny in every route in Sword and Shield. I think I'm definitely going to do that. I just have to work out how I want to present it. We'll do it on the stream for sure. And then I'll have to, like, smash cut it. And create a video, which is going to take forever and be probably my most ambitious thing I've ever edited, but, you know, I can do it. More stimulating, gives you something to do besides run into birds and run away. Look, I get that. I completely get that. You're going to be so over-leveled. You'll have a level 100 bloody Pokemon by the end. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully you'll get it soon. And just remember, brilliant Pokemon are a higher chance of becoming shiny. Which, it's a shame I didn't know that back then. Because, like, it wasn't known for a long time. that brilliant Pokemon were the way to go. Like, you want that. But it is. You'll find Mercy until I find my shiny. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a fun race here. I don't know how long this will take. We're 24. We've already done this for 6 minutes. We've got 24 minutes left. We're seeing a lot at a time, which is nice. Like, we're seeing a solid amount every minute. So hopefully we'll... You get so many in the Switch too, man. It's so good. We're seeing a lot. I think we can get it. I think we can get it. Dun 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 dun. I wish there was a way. I don't know if I can. So I could see my likes on my YouTube live stream in my OBS. That would be really cool. Because I kind of only see it like a couple times a stream now. Because when I randomly click on my internet, I'm like, oh, okay. My browser, I'm like, oh, they've got 4 likes or something. And then I thank people. But it'd be nice to know it live as it's happening. Which I can't... I don't know if I can do it. I mean, I probably can. You can do anything, but you know, I don't know how to do things. I'll have to Google some stuff. It's probably... There is probably a setup, actually. Now I think about it. I probably just need to make... I probably need to set up my OBS as like YouTube first and like Twitch second. And then that would work. Because I don't really need anything on Twitch other than... Well, nothing really. I just need to chat. I wonder if that would work. It probably would. I am going to test that. Not today, but I'll have to test that in my free time. Maybe tomorrow after work. Or tomorrow lunchtime, because I sometimes test things at lunchtime now. I'm like sitting there at like, it's like 12 o'clock. I'm like, oh, I should eat. And I'm like, nah, don't eat. Let's test things. Also, we could get ourselves a second Iron Hand shiny, which wouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't be against it. I don't want it, but it could happen. And I kind of wish if I had realized this was electric and also a hard hunt, I would have done this first instead of Iron Hands, because then I probably could have done both this and Iron Hands at the same time. As we get nothing here. But yeah, it is what it is. I gotta say though, it is refreshing to do hunts that are a little difficult. I do like it. But yeah, I want to start this this idea in Sword and Shield. But I need to think of rules. I need to think of rules. Punishments. And benefits. What is it? He's losing his mind. And I'm reaping all the benefits. That should totally be one of the, like, clips I have. Like, one of the voice lines I have for, like, shorts and stuff. Just when I open up my 58th thing of prismatic evolutions and still don't get a pull. He's losing his mind. Actually, it would be perfect for the shiny pull a card series. Hey Gilson, how you doing? What's on the hunt for today? We're looking for this guy right here, Iron Thorns. as part of the find all of the Paradox Pokemon. So he's our first one, first cam of the rank. And then after that, we will probably go for Iron Jugglis. Is I think the next one we'll go for. But we'll see if we get this first. Hoping to get this done today. I think it'll be nice to get all of the Paradox done. I wouldn't be surprised if Paradox Pokemon just won't be coming back for a lot of games. So I think this might be the only way you can get them for a long while. We'll see. I wonder what they're going to do with Paradox Pokemon in the future, like in the future games, like Gen 10, Gen 11, like, what are they going to do with Paradox? Because they are legitimate Pokemon, so it's like, they're not forms, which is why it's even more interesting. You know, with the Alolan forms, or Galarian forms, or Paldean forms, you're like, oh yeah, like, they don't have to include it at all. But these are legitimate Pokemon, but they have such a story tied existence that I'm curious as to how they're going to do anything. They might end up just being like a post-game, like. Sorry, I thought I saw a shiny for a second there. They might end up doing a post-game kind of thing. Is Shadow variant? So no, so these are. So Paradox Pokemon. Is there a Shadow? No, Shadow Pokemon don't exist in the mainline games. That's true, but Ultra Beast did come back in Sword and Shield. So, in the Dynamax Adventures. And they were treated like legendary Pokemon. I think that's how they will treat them. But I'm just curious, because I think they're going to be, yeah, like, you know, your late game, like late post game, like post game kind of captures. So I think these might, but the weird thing is, I guess the Ultra Beasts are also very catchable, aren't they? They are very, what's the word? Like, they're plentiful in the game. Like, you can get a lot of them. Except for some, like some are rare, which is the same here, I guess. So I guess I'll treat them like legendaries, right? Where you might be able to get one per game. I don't know. They'll gift Paradox Pokemon? Yeah, maybe. I could see there being a thing in some games where, like, you know, they do with, like, the Alolan types and stuff like that, where, like, oh, you've got a Tyranitar, like, I've got a weird Tyranitar if you want to trade for it, and they trade you an Iron Thorns. Like, I could see that being a thing as well. Oh, I'm trading for an Entei. I've got a weird Entei. Gouging Fire. Actually, I don't think that one's happening. But that's the thing, like, there are some that are legitimately, like, legendary Pokemon that I guess it's just, again, it is the same with Ultra Beasts, isn't it? Like, there are legendary Pokemon Ultra Beasts and regular Pokemon Ultra Beasts, so it's probably the same. So, in other words, it's definitely best to get all of these shiny in this game as soon as you can, because you're not going to be getting them any other time. This is going to be the only time. But we are getting through the list pretty well. Again, we have finished Pokemon Scarlet. All base Paradox Pokemon have been captured as a shiny. And we are now going through this game, which we're about halfway through, I think. I think after this capture, we're like halfway through. If we find it. We've already been on for 15 minutes. Yet to get lucky on this one. But yeah, anyway, Gilson, I was going to say, yeah, so no Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon have never been a thing in the main series games. So They were introduced in one of the, like, I think, like XD Gale of Darkness or something. One of those, like, stadium games, like, back on the GameCube and the Wii. But they've never been in a mainline game. So, yeah, they've never done Shadow. It's one of the things that's actually a bit interesting. You'd think they would, but yeah, they've never touched it. I know obviously it's pretty big in Pokemon Go, but yeah, they don't do it in the main games. You pretty much all your, like, in every game, so in every, like, now and since Generation 6 and this is Generation 9 for reference, they've had a gimmick in each story. So in Gen 6, it was Mega Evolution Pokemon, so some Pokemon could Mega Evolve. Gen 7, it was Z moves, so some Pokemon could get special moves. In Gen 8, it was Dynamax Gigantamax, which was a growing thing, where these Pokemon would become huge and more powerful. And in this game, it's Terrestrialization. So that's basically what they focus on each time. So there's always like a new, shadowed-like gimmick. And yeah, this one's Terrestrialization, which I quite like. I actually think Terrestrialization is pretty cool. The issue is they feel so connected to the SV story. They pretty much, well, Paradox anywhere else would be putting UB in Johto or something. I low-key kind of disagree. Here's my reasoning. They came through a time machine. You could explain, like, I think you could have an event area where, I guess it's the same. No, you are kind of right. I disagree and, like, agree with you. But you could easily explain, like, Paldea's Area 0 was overflowing with Pokemon and they ended up coming to this region or something, you know what I mean? Like, now they all live on, I don't know, Moonface Island. You know what I mean? Like, they could do that. Or you have like some random off character. It's like, I tried to recreate the studies of that went on in Paldea, and I accidentally created a time machine. You agree and disagree with yourself? Yep. Well, I agree and disagree with myself too. How's that? How about we agree to disagree to agree? What do you reckon? We agree to disagree to agree, with our disagreements to agree on them, and to agree on the things we're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I could see a few narrative ways they could weave it in, because I think you can be the good thing with this game and with any game like this is you can have a really shitty, obviously just doing it for that little bit story, and they're like, yeah, it's fine. Agreed and disagreed. Well done, good sir. Yeah, you can make a lot of stuff up. I think you could. I think you could narratively play it off. I think you could narratively play it off, because I mean, if we want to be like weird about it, it's like if they re-released any Kanto game. Like, say they did a new game in Kanto. You wouldn't expect the whole game to just have Generation 1 Pokemon. Like, if it was a brand new story and all that kind of stuff, you'd expect it to have, Pokemon from different regions, but yet that is the same thing. Like, it never has had that, so why are they there now? And they'd be like, oh, migration. They wouldn't even explain it. They'd be like, yeah, you just be like, yeah, it's different now. There's more Pokemon. And they live here. Yeah, I think it could be done too, but I do agree. I do think they're going to treat it like Ultra Beasts. The weird difference between these and Ultra Beasts, though, is Ultra Beasts what made them even more unique is, yes, they were, you could get some of them quite plentifully, but you had to use a specific ball in order to get them. You'd use the Beast Ball. These Pokemon, you can just use any ball. You can just be like, yep, no problem. I want to use a Pokeball and I'm going to catch it. Which I think that element kind of adds to a way they could keep them, because they're not held back by that aspect, like where you have to get Beast Balls. Again, they could always change Ultra Beast Pokemon to not need Beast Balls, but it is an interesting element to it, isn't it? Like, it makes it a little easier. But look, I do not think they will do it. I do think they'll basically set and forget them, like, just be like, nah, we'll bring them in maybe one day, but probably not for a long time. It's the more likely thing they'll do. Definitely the more likely thing is just like, yeah, I heard you like Ultra Beast. Well, bad luck. You're not seeing them for... Sorry, I heard you like Paradox Pokemon. You're not seeing them for 5 games. Or you'll see them in the next game and that's it. Like, they're just going to be in Gen 10 and then you will not see them again. Because that's something I worry about with Ultra Beast. Like, I'm like, when are we going to be seeing it? The Iron Ball and the Stone Ball. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I wonder when they're going to see Ultra Beasts again. I really wonder. Because as much as they did a post-game in this one for like, oh yeah, you can get all the legendary Pokemon, it really wasn't that great. Like, it was a pretty poor way to do it, and they were all shiny locks and everything. It's just like, eh. It was, yeah, not a fun way to do that. I'm curious what legends will be in ZA. Because, I mean, you imagine Xerneas and Yveltal will be. Please be shiny huntable. That is my plea to Pokemon Game Freak. Please tell me they're in the game, and please tell me they are shiny huntable, because I really would love a shiny Xerneas and a shiny Yveltal. They both have incredible shinies, and I do not have them, and it would make for great content, so please let me have that. Please. I want to do it. I want to subject myself to soft resets. Come on. Do it just for me, Game Freak. Just for me. Allow me to indulge myself in burnt bacon. The bacon bird. And everything else. I remember for a new Legendary Mythical that... oh, that's right, you were saying that the other day, right? Or yesterday, you were saying, like, having the A be the direct counterpart of the Zygarde. Because, I mean, Zygarde's just a legendary Pokemon, right? So, I mean, it's possible. I do think there will be a new legendary. I don't think they're going to not... I think they're going to keep doing new legendaries in this. So, like we had an Amorous in Arceus, I think there will be a new legendary that gets announced here. And it will be one that Mega Evolves or something. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I wonder what they'll do, man. There's so many options. Like they... Oh, is it shiny, 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 shiny. Hello. It's so cool. Dude, it's such a cool shiny. It's actually such a cool shiny. I really like it. We have a lot of repeat balls. Let's choose repeat balls. All right, so we need to look up some stuff. Let's look up Paradox Pokemon. So Iron Threads wouldn't be too bad next, but we could do, I think, Iron Jugulus, and we do a flying type sandwich. We shouldn't see a lot of flying types where they spawn. I think that's what we do. There we go. Ha 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 ha, muhahaha, rookies. Merciful me is done for. You're all going to die. That's another one off the list. Alright, so where can I go to get a cool... Wait, how much time do we have left? We have 3... Oh, dude, we only have 3 minutes left. That was like the whole sandwich. Oh my god. That was like literally the entire sandwich. That's insane. We may as well continue for 3 minutes, trying to get one more Mareep, because we are still one Mareep short of all 3. We have a little bit of time, so let's just... We may as well. We may as well. I can't believe that took nearly the entire 20 minutes. Oh, no, the entire 30 minutes, sorry. We took over 20 minutes. That was hard. Well, we got it. 1 attempt. Well, 2 attempts technically, but 1 attempt today. It's good to have. Good to get, because that was actually a little bit hard. The name for a legendary counterpart Desire guy would be Anaxion. Yes, you smushed together that name yourself. Well done. And you know what? Even better, you made a name that people would not complain about, but argue about how to say. Which I think that's a win right there. You know, you could be online. It's an Acheron. No, it's an Archodon. No, it's... You could have fun with that. I think you could have a lot of fun with that. I thought that was a shiny for a second, but it's a Jigglypuff. It's so annoying, Jiggly. Go sing or something. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Don't have long doing this, unfortunately. I wish we did, but we would only have about 30 seconds left, at best, of this sandwich. So just getting a quick look over, and then we will do another sandwich. We'll do a flying type sandwich, and we will attempt to find shiny Iron Jugulus. So actually, what does it look like? What does shiny Iron Jugulus look like? Is it the same, just no... Oh, I pressed it, but it didn't press. Oh no, it did press. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I'm just dumb. It is... Okay, it actually looks pretty sick, though. It actually looks pretty sick. These are very simple shinies, but they are pretty good. They're pretty high class. Okay, the sandwich is over. I think. No? I'm surprised we don't find these that quickly, because you see a lot of them. We do need one more for Amphiros. And I don't have Shiny Amphiros for Mega Amphiros, so I needs it. Okay, now the Shiny's definitely... The sandwich is definitely over. Alright. Yep, yes it is. Let's save the game. Which we have done. Let's have a look what we need to make. Flying needs for a sandwich 3 bits of prosciutto. Dude, I love prosciutto so much. Like, prosciutto is one of the best cold cuts. It's up there. It's amazing. I love, my favorite thing is prosciutto on pizza. Oh, so good. So good. Now, question is, do I have it here? I do. This is awesome. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together in my room. Let's do sweet. Salty and sweet. We don't want to do sweet and sour later, so we want to avoid that. Do 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 do. Yeah, big prosciutto fan. I always eat it. Hey Skelly, how you doing? Thank you very much for the good luck. We did just get ourselves an Iron Thorns, and that went really well. This is not that far off a sandwich I would actually eat. I'm putting the bread on. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And Archeon, the disorder Pokemon, Ghost Psychic. This Pokemon seeks to undo the natural order and bring forth an age of endless savagery and darkness. Being around it will slowly corrupt your mind. That's rough. That's rough. You're gonna die. I do love reading. I do love reading the Pokédex entries of Pokemon because they're so bad. Not bad. They're just like, you know, insane. They're just insane. Like you read them, you're like, oh, so if I lived in this world, I would just slowly die a painful death, huh? That's fun. Isn't that fun, guys? You're looking around for Drifloon everywhere, taking your kids. It's just everything about it is just like, the world is awful. It's presented to us in such a nice, colourful, cartoony way, but you start reading about it, you're like, no. Oh man, if you want to get a Corviknight, this is the place. Now I don't know if the bottom is great for this hunt, or if it's here would be best. It will slowly corrupt your mind until you lose your sense of self. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, I thought I was able to get past there. Let's just run there. Okay, this is definitely where we will find the shiny, so this is fine. Oh my god, there's so many spawning. Okay, flying type is definitely the type you do for this, because this is a lot. Hopefully we'll get it quickly. I don't know what I'm doing. There you go. Did not fly. I didn't straighten up and fly right. Do you guys know that song? It's from like the 1950s. No, it's from the 1940s, I think. It's even older than that. I remember this is a random detour of a conversation. So, back in the day, big fan of the game Mafia 2. I thought it was so good. And it was. But what I loved about it is you know the radio in it was era correct. So you'd have 30s music, 40s music, and 50s music as you progress through the game, and it was sick. Then I used to one of my mates of mine used to also love the game, and when we'd go to the casino, we'd chuck on like the Mafia 2 soundtrack to like hype us up for going to the casino. I don't know why it'd hype us up, but it was just nice to listen to like just random 50s music, and you're like, yeah, this is the shit. This is how you do it. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Don't know what that means. What does it mean to straighten up and fly right? Is that to act suave? Straighten up, be good, and is it just be good? Fly right. Don't do anything wrong. I don't know. I don't understand the 50s. Bring back evil legendaries. Guess we have had good legendaries. I mean, I guess Eternatus wasn't exactly nice. Is Petron a mythic? Petron's a mythical, right? Because Petron's evil. Petron's a bit of an evil boy, but Petron's a mythical, so you can't. Yeah, it is definitely mythical. I'm just remembering what the name of the event's called. What's some evil legendary? So you've got Mewtwo, pretty evil, but if anything, it's justified. But no, I guess in the game it doesn't really come across evil. It's just there. Ho-Oh and Lugia, not evil, pretty good. They're pretty decent, like Pokemon. Groudon and Kyogre, not evil, maybe just stupid, like just hotheads, just two absolute hotheads that just need to calm the hell down. Dialga and Palkia and Arceus is mythical, but Dialga and Palkia not evil. Giratina is not really evil, so he's fine. Darkrai is evil, but is Darkrai a mythical or a legendary? I think it's a legendary, right? So Darkrai is a bit evil. I don't know the stories well enough for Gen 5 to comment on Gen 5, so I'm not going to comment on Kyurem and... Well, Swords of Justice are actively good. But I'm not going to comment on Kyurem and Zekrom and Reshiram. What else do we have? Gen 6. I mean, you have literally one of death, so yeah, that's pretty bad. That's, Yveltal would be actively bad. Gen 7. Necrozma's pretty bad. So I'd say that counts. I'd say it counts. Necrozma's bad. Even though it is a Ultra Beast and not a, regular legendary. Gen 8, Eternatus, evil. Gen 9, yeah, pretty good. I think I just went through all of them. In my head, anyway. The ones I can remember. And there's not a lot of evil ones, is there? There's a couple. There's not a lot. Are you saying that Arceus is evil because he attacks the hell out of you in Legends Arceus? Which is true. It's a hard boss fight, man. I enjoyed the hell out of that boss fight, though. It was so good. That was excellent. What a game. What a game. It just hits the notes, man. It just hits the notes. Okay, win. Shiny? Yeah, buddy. There it is. Dude, it looks so cool. It actually looks really cool. I love this. Yo, this is a sick shiny. This is a sick shiny. With this done, what do we need? Iron Moth and Iron Treads. That's all we need. Moth and Treads. Which is a Ground Steel and Fire Poison. I think we do Iron Moth next. Again, unfortunately they cannot cross over. It would be nice if they did, because then they wouldn't have to do 2 sandwiches, but we have to do 2 sandwiches. You want an evil team again? So is your favorite team Team Plasma? As Iron Jugulus goes into the ball. Okay, I need to look up Flying type Pokemon Violet. And what are we going to go for here? I wouldn't mind... You know what? Hoppip, Skiploom, Jumpluff. We don't have them. Also, Vespiquen would be good. There's so many. Okay. Team Star made you cry. I will say... The one thing I love about this game is I think all the stories hit a good emotional beat. Which I don't think Pokemon really does that well, usually. But all of them were, like, you know, good emotionally. It was like, oh, you're beating up these kids, but it's actually because they're freaking... They were bullied, and they're, like, super sad, and they're just trying to live their lives. And, you know, we're trying to free them from their past bullying, and so they can be better people. It's like, that's a good story. That's a good story. That's great. It's definitely better than... Like, Team Skull was, like, not that great. But it was funny. Because they were terrible. And I think there's room for that. I think there's room for bad... Like, bad teams. Like, teams that are just actively not good at being bad. I like that. I think that's funny. I would love to see a proper evil team again. I am in that boat for sure. I would love to see, again, it doesn't have to be a Team Rocket, but I always have been a huge fan of, Sapphire and Ruby and, you know, Team Aqua, Team Magma, like. The idea of their just both wanting to take over the world and terraform it for their own selfish wants, not thinking about how stupid it was. Oh, dude, that's crazy. I hope you're okay now as I find a shiny. Yeah, that's really sad, man. Sorry to hear you were bullied so much in school. I was lucky. I didn't really get bullied in school. I was like friends with everyone, but I wasn't popular or anything like that. I'm just friends with people. I was like, oh, hey, I'm just good with everyone. We finally got a shiny Hoppip. I've been wanting to find a shiny Hoppip in this game since it literally... I got it. Finally. We need to find 3 of them, though, so let's see if we can get 3. So how much time do we have left? Oh, I see a second one right there. We have 18 minutes left to find 1 shiny. We can get all 3. Yeah, so I think the stories have been really good. Teams, oh hey Toxic, how you doing? Also, I didn't realize Toxic you were there. Your name was like the same color as Will's, and I was like, I thought it was all William talking, but how you doing, Toxic? I'm so sorry, I didn't even realize it was a different color. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's a shorter name. How are you, man? Team Skull were also outcasts. You just never get their respects. Yeah, that's true. I mean, again, I didn't mind them. I didn't mind them at all. I don't know what shiny Oricorio looks like at all. I literally have no knowledge of what it looks like. I know I was running because I was reading the chat. I was reading it, but I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry. Hey, at least I read it though. It was pretty good. But yeah, I don't know what any of them look like. Like, any of the Oricorio shinies look like. None. I've never seen one I don't know. It's weird, because I feel like I know a lot of random Pokemon shinies, but it just, yeah. Oricorio, just not one I know. Let's try and get this third Hoppip here. If it's just white pom-poms, I think the fire one is black. Ah, okay. So the pom-poms change color, huh? That's actually not a bad shiny. Well, if we find the third Hoppip, we're probably going to go to another area where we might see more of them. We actually can fly over here. Let's actually fly up above there and go to the next sector. Sector. Most of the SV stories hit home. Dude, I think SV stories are really good. Like, the Arvin one, to me, is just, like, really good. There's one. Oh, no, it's not. It's just... damn it, I thought you were shiny. I'm going to kill you just for that. Yeah, I love the Arvin sandwich story. Because it just keeps developing. Like, you think Arvin's story is just like, oh, he's like, you know, an asshole. And then it's like, no, he's trying to heal his dog. And you're like, oh, that's so sad. Your dog is so, you know, he's sick. We want to help him. Want to help the doggy. And then you heal the dog, and it's like, oh, my parent is like, you know, abandoned me, and I feel completely abandoned, and I want to find them, and I want to like help them, but I'm struggling. And then you find them, and the parent is actually dead, and it's like, what? It just keeps going, man. It just doesn't stop. That poor guy. Arvin's actually like the most sympathetic character in all of Pokemon. It has to be. He has to be, right? He's the most sympathetic character ever, right? Surely. Surely. Everyone loves Arvin. If you don't, then I think... If you don't love the Arvin story, I don't think you have a heart. This is just fact. And I don't know how else to tell you this. If you're just realizing this now, that you may be a narcissist and lack empathy, well, here's one way to find out. Because, yeah, Arvin's story is... It's sad, man. And he still, throughout everything, he still just helps you. The entire time, he just helps. He just helps you. He's a good guy. Nice bloke. You even related to Nimona. When I was younger, I tried really hard to impress everyone and be on top. And it just ended up being isolating you more, and may have come a bit strong down on the kids. See, dude, it's crazy how good the stories were in this game, and I honestly think that this game is actually underrated. That might be a bit of a hot take, but I actually think this game could be underrated, legitimately. Because of the poor performance on the Switch 1, and look, it is very poor, I think this game has ended up becoming underrated. I think it'll be properly rated eventually. It will. Give it a couple of years, and I think everyone will be like, hey, actually, Scarlet and Violet may be one of the visuals aside, one of the best games they've ever released. It's very fun to play. It flows just really nice. Stories are great. It's just a good game. It's what you want out of your Pokemon, you know. It's what you want. Even the DLC was really good. Again, I like the idea of the, you know, Petrant being the evil that, like, made everyone hate, you know, poor Ogerpon, who just wanted to be accepted and loved, but he was deemed too ugly to be loved. So he wears masks. Like, how sad is that? You're not ugly, Ogerpon. You're cute. Oh, I don't know if it was ugliness or racism, but it's one of the two. How much time do we have left in this sandwich? 11 minutes. We had 18, so we're doing 7 minutes now without finding a shiny. We're looking for one more Hoppip, and then we're going to go around. Penny, if you use just Evolution Obsessed, Certified Gamer, always there for friends, proud nerd, except I'm a dude. So Penny's just you. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Penny, I think is one of the few characters which I'm like, I don't like that much. Because she's a bit weird in terms of like, you created this whole thing and they're trying to fix it, but I guess she's trying to fix it. She's still pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. I think it's because I inherently am not anti-evolution, but I'm like, they're not that cool. Evolutions are overhyped. Hot take, but they are. There's only like 2 good ones. Also, Umbreon might be the most overhyped Pokemon in all of Pokemon. Just saying. Might be the most overhyped Pokemon ever. Actually, no, it's still Charizard, but it's close. It's a close second. Penny, you can't relate to. I was about to say that EV line is overhyped. Alright, Toxic, if you agree with me with the overhypeness, what is your favorite evolution? What's your favorite evolution? Mine is one of the hyped ones. I'm not gonna lie. Mine is Sylveon. Like, to me, Sylveon's the best one. And it's not even really close. But I'm curious to hear what you think. I do like Sylveon. I think Sylveon's awesome. But I'm not a fan of Leafeon. I'm not a fan of Glaceon. I like Umbreon and Espeon, but I don't love them. I'm not really a big fan of Jolteon. Or actually, like, they're all... Do you know what they are? They're all basically a solid B tier. Except for Leafeon and Glaceon, who are like C tier to D tier. And then there's Sylveon, which is S tier. That's pretty much how it works for me in my head. That's how the tier list of evolutions works for me. They're like all the same tier. They're the same Pokemon. But Glaceon and Leafeon are terrible, and then Sylveon's good. There'll be a lot of people who'd be like, you think that? Well, I'm not watching your videos, I'm unsubscribing. I love Umbreon. What is... Okay, this is another question. This is a completely separate question. But what is the most overhyped Pokemon in Pokemon? Like, what is the most overhyped? Is it... I mean, look, is it just Charizard? Because, I mean, it probably is just Charizard, right? But, like... Or what is... I'll reframe the question. What is a Pokemon that you think is overhyped? So I know I've had a few answers like this before. I know someone once answered Greninja. They didn't like Greninja. They hated Greninja. They're like, Greninja's overhyped. I disagree. I love Greninja. I think Greninja's amazing. But, hey, it's all subjective. None of this is objective. It's all subjective. Very much subjective. Charizard and Pikachu. I will also add to that, I'll add to that and say that Raichu is the most underrated Pokemon. Like, it's one of the most underrated Pokemon is Raichu. Raichu's amazing. And Alolan Raichu might be one of my favorite Pokemon they've ever made. Especially shiny Alolan Raichu. Oh my god, it's incredible. It's actually incredible. It's so good. You like Jolteon from my childhood, Sylveon from a battling standpoint. I think childhood me loved Vaporeon the most, which makes sense because I love my water types. I think I was a Vaporeon first kind of guy, and then I don't know what's next. I feel like I like Flareon, then I like Jolteon, in that order. But I think Espeon and Umbreon would be like Vaporeon for me level. Maybe like a touch more. But I've never understood or liked Leafeon or Glaceon. I don't know why. Sorry for the yawn, guys. Also, can I just say, cheers to everyone who's in. Thank you for coming into the stream. I hope you're having a good time. And if you've liked the stream, thank you very much. I don't know, I cannot look at the likes right now, because I do not have my webpage open. But thank you for all those who would have liked the stream. It does lead to more people hopefully finding the stream, so that's a huge help. So thank you so much as I progress to try and get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of next year. That's the goal. I'm hoping to get there. Dude, attack the... Oh my god. Just attack it. I just want you to attack it, because I don't know... It looked kind of pale. I don't know. Not necessarily overhyped, but Giratina is meant to be so cool and menacing, but it's just awful to use. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. I think Giratina is cool, but I don't think it is as cool as people think it is. But it is a cool Pokemon. And the shiny version of it is also very good. And I do have that, so that's a little bit of bias there, because I do have the shiny version of Giratina. Got it on the day they announced BDSP, which was pretty hype, gotta say. It was a pretty good day to get it. Got it on the Dynamax Adventures, it was pretty sick. It was pretty sick. Trying to think of under hype Pokemon. You're so sick of people talking about Ash Greninja, to be honest. I've been seeing this rhetoric of Ash Greninja being something that people hate. I think, from my perspective, as someone who doesn't, I guess, engage in that conversation as much as you'd think, as someone who, you know, streams this basically, you know, multiple times a week. Because we don't talk about Ash Greninja that much, I think it is pretty cool. I thought it was very cool that it was in the games, especially in Sun and Moon. I understand why people don't like it, though. It's a weird Mega Evolution thing. Can we get some appreciation for Chespin over here? Chespin's mad. Its evolutions are not. I think that's just how it has to be. Quilladin and that just they don't really do it for me that much, I gotta say. But I will say they're still better than the Gen 4 starters. I don't like Gen 4 starters. Don't know why. I just don't like them. They're the worst starters. Worst starting trio. Even though I feel like that pisses off everyone when I say that, but it is true. It's true. Have I not found another Hoppip then? Chespin Shiny is so sick. I don't remember what does Chespin Shiny look like? I do not remember what Chespin Shiny looked like. Something I need to do. We need to do a thing one day trying to get all of the shiny starters. We need to do it. What gen do I think has the best starters? I might be Gen 2. It might be Gen 2. I think it's Gen 2 actually. That's just a very, very quick thinking. Let me just Rolodex it in my head 1 second. Gen 1's pretty sick, obviously. Gen 3... Gen 4... Gen 6... Gen 7... Gen 7's also really good. Gen 8 is also very good. Gen 9's good, but I don't think it's as good as... Is that a shiny? That is a shiny. It's not as good. I think Gen 2. I think Gen 2's the best. Gen 2's the best starting trio. All of them evolve into cool Pokemon. There's good middle evolutions. Yeah, Gen 2. That's my final answer. I think, obviously, Gen 1, and I actually think Gen 8 have some kind of say in there too. I love Gen 8 starters. Love them. Love Gen 8 starters. I like the Paldean starters as well. I'm not a massive fan of their final evolutions. Queckovel, not too bad. I like the theming of Queckovel. Meowscarada, I don't love. And then Scarlet is pretty sick. I can't say it's not. It's pretty cool. Alright, that is the end of the sandwich. What are we doing next? What is the next one we're doing? Should we do a poison type? Let's do a poison. Let's do Iron Moth. Let's do a poison type one. We're gonna need to get more things. Green peppers for this one. You love the duck. It's pretty wacky. Dude, I think as a starter, just the 3 first base evolutions. Base evolution starters. Gen 9's pretty damn good. Was it green pepper I needed? Sorry, I did just blank out for a second. What are we doing? Poison, right? Yeah, poison. Green pepper. We need to get more things. We need 1 more, and then we can get Iron Treads. Did I save the game? Well, bad luck. If I did or didn't, we're guess what? We're going with it. We're gonna find it. Simple as that. We're going to find it. What? Okay, best shiny starter. Go for it, guys. Which is the best shiny starter? Look, it probably is Greninja. But other than that, for me, I don't know what it is. What's second? Actually, no, that's a lie. It's Incineroar. Incineroar is probably the second best shiny starter. Litten is the best first, like, Pokemon starter shiny. That, I think, is for sure. Litten's the best line for shiny. It's just all three are great. The white is just so good. The white is just so good. I can't not love that. I can't not love it. What I'm trying to think of the other ones right now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Chikorita shiny pretty good, and Mudkip. Mudkip shiny is pretty good. I'm trying to remember Chikorita shiny. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to see a lot of Iron Moths on top. Yes, we are. Okay, so Iron Moth. I think Iron Moth's a little hard to see shiny. If I remember correctly, it's actually not the easiest. Yeah, so we want to look for the red and see when the red is no longer there. That is the way we're going to find it. It is actually really difficult to see. So we basically don't want to see any red. So that is all we're looking for. No red. It is going to be hard to find, hard to spot. There are so many Venomoths, which I think I do need for the shiny anyway, so that's okay. We'll probably get a Venomoth at the same time. We're just going to keep riding. We should be able to find it pretty quickly, I'd say. The amount that we are seeing. Also, we should get a shiny Venomoth pretty fast. Mudkip Supremacy. This is a weird one for me. So Mudkip, right? I am a water starter guy, like through and through. For some reason, I never loved Mudkip. It's grown on me now. I love Mudkip now. But back in the day, I wasn't like the biggest Mudkip fan. I gotta say. I gotta be honest with you guys. Mudkip was good, but I just didn't. I don't know. I never connected with it. Dude, this is a rough hunt. I do not like this one. Having to I'm focusing so hard to make sure I see like every one of these antennae. The antenna. That's what I'm looking for at all times. The antenna and then like the back. Tell me any fully evolved, non-banned Pokemon. No matter how bad it is, I'll plan it out to make it good for competitiveness. Non-fully evolved? Okay, wait. Let me cook. I've got to think. This might take me a little bit to think of a Pokemon. 1 second. But I'm trying to think of something that you could get that's pretty fun. Okay. Non-banned Pokemon, no matter how bad. What's a Pokemon I like that like isn't used a lot? What is a Pokemon I like that is not used a lot? Sunflora is a good shout. I like that. How about we do... I still don't know. I still don't know. Okay, do you know what? I know one. I've got one. It's a bit of a... It is a left field one. Maybe we do... How about Sork? How about Sork? Is Sork competitively? I don't know. It's just a random Pokemon. It's the most No, I mean, I should have said Stunfisk, right? But like, let's do Sork. No one thinks about Sork, right? It's a pretty forgettable Pokemon. Sork and Throw. Definitely nowhere near as memorable as Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. That's for sure. The direct counterparts, of course, as they rebooted Generation 1 with Generation 5. So weird that they did that. Criteria. Fully evolved, not banned competitively. Normally bad, underused. See, this is the thing. I don't know who's normally bad or underused. I have no idea. I don't know the competitive scene at all. All I know is people like Incineroar. Like, that is like the GOAT or something. That's all I know. That's literally all I know. And I know some banned Pokemon that are good or something. Like Xerneas. But I don't know what's banned and what's not banned. Okay, alrighty. First thing, let's look at Sork. Yeah, let's look at him. I was gonna say Azumarill, but like you would then use Azumarill, and Azumarill I think is pretty good because people already use Azumarill all the time on online raids and stuff. They love Azumarill. One of the best. What's that? I'm trying to think of another like random Pokemon. It's so hard to think of random Pokemon. I don't know if you guys ever done this, but like on the spot, it's like think of a Pokemon, you're like, oh, I should. You know what? I have a secondary one for you. And I think it's just like Yamper. And whatever it evolves into, which I can't remember the name of right now. Boltund. Your next one would be Boltund. Belladrum is really good. Yeah, I mean, I do understand that. I need to get a competitive... Like, not competitive, but like I need to get a really good, shiny... Azumarill to have in my game and take to raids. I don't know why I don't do it, but I should do it. Real nice to take. A take? It's good to take. Real nice attack, 125. Mediocre everything else. We can make this work. Alright, let's do it. But your next one is Boltund, 100%. Also, by the way, as I see, we have a few more people who have joined the stream. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're having a good time. Welcome to the stream. We are shiny hunting Paradox Pokemon today. We are trying to finish it off. I'm going to need to get one more Herb Mystica after this hunt, but we are only 2 Paradox Pokemon away from finishing the entire list on Violet, which will be really fun. And yeah, thank you everyone who has probably liked the stream, or if you've subscribed, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. But yeah. Also, by the way, a quick shout out to my other videos. I did post a video live before the stream, opening up some Destined Rivals booster bundles, and they kind of went off, so you should give that a sus. I got some pretty good hits in there. Yeah, so recommend watching that if you want to watch any TCG content. Dude, this is a hard hunt, and also, can I just say, Violet is so much harder to hunt these guys than it is in Scarlet. Scarlet is super easy to get all the Paradox Pokemon. They overlap on typings. They you know, mostly are very distinctive, and except for Sandy Shocks, that was not distinctive at all. But they're mostly very distinctive, and yeah, they're just easier. It's an easier hunt. By the way, it is 9:30 p.m. I think I'm going to be streaming for at least another hour and a half. I might even go to midnight tonight. Like I'm up for a long one tonight. I want to do a full stream. I can't believe back in the day, back in like 2014, I used to stream from 7 to midnight every night. How did I do it? How did I have the energy? Sork isn't available in SV, so using sword moveset. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I did forget that he's not available in this game. Is Boltund in this game, actually? Is Yampa in this? Is it Yampa's not in Scarlet and Violet, is it? I don't think it is. I need a shiny Yampa. I do need one. I need to do it. I love it. It's such a cute Pokemon. It's so cute. This is such a hard hunt. How much time do we have left? Okay, we've been looking for 10 minutes. Okay, so we still have 20 minutes left of this sandwich. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Then we go back up. I kind of need to Google Shiny Venomoth because I don't remember what it looks like. Let me just double check. Shiny Venomoth. Okay, it's blue. It's really freaking obvious. Okay. That's good to know because I was like, is it like some really small change and I'm not seeing it? I hope it is blue and I didn't just get bamboozled by the first Google image that came up. Okay, you just said it's blue. Thank you very much for confirming that because I wasn't sure. Because I would notice that very quickly, so that's fine. The only problem is I really don't want to catch that and not get Iron Moth over here because if I don't get Iron Moth, like we're so far behind on Herba Mystica. I'm gonna have to do so many raids. I need to just like spend a stream doing raids before they end. I think this week, right? Just doing those easy raids and just getting a ton of Herbers. It would be good to do. Get all the herbs. But I think again I'm very tempted. We spoke about this yesterday. I'm very tempted to start a challenge run in Sword and Shield where I get a shiny on every single route. Which would take a long time. But it would be fun. I think I would do it with a shiny charm though. I think I would do it with a shiny charm. Its move pool isn't great, but you'll be able to work. Have I chosen a good Pokemon? I think it sounds like I've chosen a really good Pokemon for your experiment here, which I'm happy about. I gotta say, even though I think Sork and Throw are kind of weird Pokemon, they have great illustration rares in the Black Bolt White Flare set. Great illustration rares. Like, my god, they're good. My god, they're good. If you guys have not seen them, you should look them up. Black Bolt White Flare, Sork and Throw. It's great. We are not getting lucky here. Anyway, how's everyone's night going? Or day, wherever you are in the world. How are you all going? And if you're lurking, just nod. I won't know, but just nod. Actually, double check. No, that's red. Okay, we're good. Dun, 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 dun. Have I not seen a shiny Venomoth? That's the surprise to me. How many likes do we have? 4 likes in the stream. Thank you very much, guys. Dun. Let's jump over you. Yeah, I'm so keen to get this hunt done because I do not like it. I'm trying to think. So, guys, this is a question for you. What should I hunt after the Paradox Pokemon are done? I do need to do starters. I could do some starter egg hunts in Sword and Shield. I wouldn't be against that at all because I really, really, really like Sword and Shield egg hunting. Pursuit method. But I can do a couple because obviously a lot of them are not in the game. We can do it in this game, but egg hunting is bad, and we would then just be doing sandwiches looking for raids. Otherwise, I do need to get all the starters. It's something I do not have. I do need to get a shiny starter set. Which I will do. I will definitely do it eventually. Trying to think what other things we can do. What are some goals we can hit with shiny hunting? I also need to continue my goal of getting all Gen 1 shiny Pokemon, which I could do in a variety of ways. And I still need to do my unknown hunt. Because we were hunting all of the shiny unknowns. And we only got like 5 in? 6? No, we got 6 or 7. No, we got 8 in, I think. I think it was 8. Da, da. I think it was 8 shiny unknowns we got into. We need to find all of the rest, which is really hard in Legends Arceus because it is completely random which one you see. You cannot force a letter. You have to get randomized, which is not fun when you're trying to get them all. Wouldn't mind doing some Legends Arceus. We might have to actually do some Legends Arceus. I have to retrain myself how to catch Pokemon in that game, but we should do it. I don't know what would go for, but definitely a fun game to play. It's up there. But like I said, I'm also tempted to do this Sword and Shield challenge run. Oops, there's a run into Venomoth. Doop, 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 doop. Man, you can... Wait, is that shiny? Just looks different. No, it doesn't. Okay, it's exactly the same. It just looked like slightly more metallic, and I was like, does that mean it's... Does that mean it's what I want? It does not. It never does. Dude, I just heard... My wife is watching anime. I just heard the biggest moan out of an anime girl just then. I was like, the hell is she watching? The amount of times I've walked into, like, the lounge room and seen some overtly sexual scene from an anime is so high. And it'll just be like a show that has no scenes like that at all. but as soon as I walk in, there's one. It's very funny. It's always a good laugh. Did I mention the other day I finished watching all of Pokemon Horizons? So up to the end of the Lacqua arc. I am tempted to watch it in Japanese, but I have to download it, and I don't know where I can get it from. And that show is also very good. Did I mention it's very, very good? And I loved it. Like, I actually thought it was like top tier. Really loved it. Dude, all right. I've got a strategy for Sork. For moveset, you want Bulk Up to boost those stats. Brick Bake for a decent fighting type move that can deal with pesky damage reducing moves. I love the cont on the end. It's just like I'm reading ChatGPT. I'm like, hey ChatGPT, give me a competitive moveset for Sork. All right, let me give you a competitive moveset for Sork, the Pokemon. First, you're gonna want to get one with the move Bulk Up. It's gonna help to boost those stats. I don't know why. I feel like talking to ChatGPT. It's not. It's a compliment. Don't worry. It's not a negative. Dude, we're at 9 minutes left. We have. Oh no! I don't know if I saved. No, I think I lose this regardless. I might have to do a little quick scrub. Throat Chop can deal with some damage against popular ghost Pokemon. Ghost and Psychic types, as well as temporarily disabling threats like Primarina. But our real ace in the hole is Reversal. YouTube has a character limit, don't judge me. I didn't know I had a character limit, to be honest. I actually did not know this. That's pretty crappy. Come on, YouTube, get it together. What are you doing a character limit for on the live streams? What's going on? Also, what's going on with me not finding a shiny on this sandwich, huh? Found 4 in the last sandwich. We found our Paradox plus 3 more. To be fair, this is a lot slower. It takes so much effort to see every single one and make sure they're red. I thought the Iron Thorns was going to be the hardest one. Didn't this would be. I did not think this would be the hardest one. Whoa! Had to get out of there. Getting all the berries. Oh my god, no, don't run into things back to back. That is very bad. This raid cheats you. Okay, they're all red. Red, 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 red. Dude, this is hard. Essentially, we can make it good where we want Sork to be nearly get one-shotted. Fair enough. I know there are a lot of people out there who love, like, when it comes to competitive Pokemon, like, they love just doing meme Pokemon, like, not grabbing the ultra competitive, like, standard. But going like, hey, let's just go get like a Venomoth and let's get some random thing like a Naganadel or I don't know, not Naganadel, but you know what I mean. So that'd be banned. But it's like one of the things I always go to. I don't know why I say Naganadel all the time. An Iron Moth. I see. Got a little bit of a good strategy going on. I used to watch the Aussie Pimp Knight do random Pokemon battling stuff. Never got into it enough to do it myself, but, you know. How have we not found a single shiny in 20 minutes of this? Or more, 25 minutes of this? 25 minutes. Not one moth has been mothified. Not even the Veners. You think the Venomoth would have been shiny by now? The amount we've seen. Again, thank you everyone for coming in. Hope you're having a good time. I've looked at so many of these mons now that I'm actually starting to question whether or not it does change color in the middle and it actually keeps its red. It does change, but you know what I mean. You get to a point sometimes where you're like, does it though? Because I haven't seen it, and I think I would have seen it by now. With the amount I've seen. Nobody knows the moths I've seen. Nobody knows. You'd want to support Pokemon like Indeedee to use Follow Me to keep Sork alive. I love Indeedee, man. I want to get a shiny Indeedee, but Indeedee has a terrible shiny. Indeedee was a meme in the channel for a long time because I was doing hunts back in the day in Sword and Shield where I was trying to get a random mon, and every time I saw an Indeedee, we streamed for it. We're like, Indeedee! And it was good. Good stuff. Ghost Guns, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the never-ending Moth Fest. Moth Fest sounds like a really, really bad, like, you know, music festival, doesn't it? Hello everyone, welcome to Moth Fest. Today we're gonna have so many good musical acts for you. Looking for a Violet player to catch the exclusives. Oh, fair enough. Oh, damn it. Might have some people in the YouTube chat that could help you out. Pop, 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 beep, pop, pop. I don't even know what the exclusives are. I have no idea. I've forgotten at this point. The funny thing is I need them. I need to shiny hunt them all. I don't know what is. I mean, these are obviously exclusives, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry, that's a very Aussie reference. Which no, it's an Aussie reference and a sports reference, which makes it even harder for people to relate to. My body loves sports, man. I watch way too much of it. Way too much sports. We have 2 minutes. Oh my god. Why? Why do I have no time? And I didn't save. Which means I can't reset. Otherwise I would lose Iron Thorns. Like an idiot. Come on. Mr. Moth, sir. Or ma'am. Bolton isn't awful. Oh, there you go. 121 speed, 90 each in attack, competitive as a hidden ability. We can make this work. Okay, ooh, fair enough. I've chosen a good one for the second one. I still can't believe we didn't find... I'm okay with not finding the Iron Moth, but I'm surprised we haven't found a Venomoth. That's been my biggest surprise here. Because we have spawned a shitload of Venomoths. We're spawning more than you can imagine. Well, that's not true. You can probably imagine a lot of Venomoths. I mean, you're imagining a million right now. That's a lot of Venomoths. Like, they're just coming at you. They're attacking you. Like, from all angles. You're just swarmed. You're swarmed by Venomoths. And then, you know, what do? You turn a light on. They go away. They all go to the light. Happens every time. The classic story. Moth loves clothing. Turn on light. Moth loves light. You know how it is? You know how it is. You know. You all been a moth in a past life. You all get it. By the way, this is all based off of your own knowledge. You're not allowing yourself to reference anything. Oh, we're out of time. We're out of time. Fun. We are out of time. I need a scrubby scrub because I need to make sure if I saved or not. So let me just go back half an hour. Did I save in between finishing and there's the sandwich. Wait, I think I did. I think I did save. I did save! Let's go! I did save. Let's go. I saved, and then I made the picnic. Let's freaking go. We can do it. Dude, that's honestly, YouTube, best streaming service. Except for the fact that you have a character limit, which is kind of shitty. It also would be better if I had, you know, a lot more going on in terms of my... Okay, let's do it. Also, actually, before we do this, let's get out of that for a second. Boxes. Let's have a look at the Pokemon we've caught today so far. Do we have any ribbons? Any marks? No. Okay. Well, this is what we got so far. Pretty sick. Make a sandwich. We want green bell peppers. It was green, right? We're doing poison. Should we do fire? Maybe let's try a fire one. Which is red pepper. Let's try a fire one. I don't know what's better. Let's try a fire one. The only reason why I want to try a fire one is so we can maybe limit the Venomoth spawns and make it a little easier to get around. I don't know what other things spawn that are fire type, but this might be better. I literally do not know. So this is the thing. I have no clue. We'll give it a shot. Ooh, that was a bad drop. Yeah, this is not going well. Oh, that was also another bad drop. And we have cucumber to go. Which is not fun, because cucumber's a big thing. We're fine. Its move pool is pretty small, and it's not that good, but I think we can make it a speedy special. Attacker. Great paired with Miraidon because you want electric terrain up. Oh, my video is doing terribly. 0.6 click rate. Oh, that's bad. Might have to make a new, might have to make myself a new thumbnail. It ain't doing well. I'll tell you that much. It's doing really bad. It's like my lowest I've ever had. That's alright. It is what it is. It is what it is. No, I don't want a picnic. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm wasting time. The time has been wasted. I'm gonna do something controversial and brave. I'm gonna close myself watching the stream. I don't think we need it. I mean, we do need it for watch hours because if you don't know, to get any monetization on YouTube, you need 3,000 watch hours for like for the first part, and then 4,000 watch hours for the second part for like to get anywhere. And I only have like 9. Oh, this is much better. Fire type is the way to go. I do not have that many watch hours, so watching my own stream does help because it's actually like if I watch it twice, like with me and my wife's account, that's on a 3-hour stream. That's 6 hours. That's very good. I'm definitely aiming to get to there. But I won't get there, I think, until I get a video that pops off. And if the video pops off, then I don't really need to focus on the streams as much for the hours. Okay, the fire type one was actually the way to do it. This is... The last 30 minutes was actual pain. This is fine. This is fine. The last 30 minutes were pain, though. Like, they hurt. They hurt my brain. I had to run through hordes of other Pokemon in order just to see these ones. I've probably already seen almost this, 20% of what I saw last time. And we can just stay at the top. We don't have to go anywhere else. Just stay right here at the top. I think we can get it. EVs in special attack and speed hold the magnet. Do you mean magnet? Magnet item to boost electric terrain moves. That makes sense. I'll read the rest of it in just a second. Pop electric terrain up. Use rising voltage, and that's a 140 base power move. And there you go. You've done it. You've solved it. You've made Boltund a great Pokemon. Far out this. This is insane. There's a lot of moths. I have to go slowly too because you have to pay attention to every single one, which is really hard. If we just... Oh, there's one right there. Oh, shiny. Oh, that took no time at all. That was so much easier. Okay, we did it. We did it. Oh, we got it straight away. Oh, that was good. Alright, we have a lot of time left now. So, what do we... So all we have next is Iron Threads. That's the only one we need. Let's do Fire type Pokemon Violet. Let's see what we have to go for. What are we going to try and catch? There is Carkol. We have a Salandit. We do have that. We got Numel already. Growlithe we've got. Scarillion we've got. Larvesta we don't have. I actually don't know where we're going to go for this. We might just suss out literally just we'll just fly to like here or something. We'll see if any fire types pop up. I don't know. We could find... We actually should go back that way. There's Torkoal. Torkoal's cool. I don't have a shiny Torkoal. That would be cool to get. Wait, are you shiny? No, you're normal. Kill it. Where do I want to be? I don't even remember now. I think we want to go back this way, because we possibly could find a shiny starter doing this. We possibly could find a shiny starter doing this, which would be nice. Da da da. But one more Paradox Pokemon to go. That is pretty sick. We do need another Litleo. Actually, we need 2 Litleos? We only have 1. We got 1 Pyroar, right? So we actually do need this. I want to get a male one, if possible. So, yeah, this is fine. I'm okay with this. So we only have the female Pyroar. We don't have a male one. Which I would love to have for the shiny Dex. It would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice to have a shiny? Oh, can I get the one on Pride Rock? I would love for that to be shiny. I know it can be, and it would be really nice. It's Rapska. Hello, Rapska. There's just Litleo everywhere. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if there's a rock like that also up there. Like the Lion King style. Here's some Charmanders. And there's a lot of Charmanders. So we could get a shiny Charmander. There's so many Charmanders. Oh my god, there's so many Charmanders. Okay, Charmander doesn't have the greatest shiny, but I don't think I need it either. But actually, yeah, I don't need a shiny. I don't need shiny Charmander, but you know, it's for the romance of it, you know. Let's just keep running around and see what we find. Okay, we got some Magmars. Oh, but there's Fennekin over here. Okay, so Fennekin I do want and need. I don't know if I will see enough of them, but I would like one. If we run around this area, this is a pretty good area. We can get a few things we want. Okay, just going up here for sure, because what if that was shiny? Oh, that'd been so cool. I was looking it up one day, and like people saying like, yeah, I found a shiny thing on there. I'm like, oh, I wish I did. What do I have to do? Hatch a Pokemon egg. Sneak up one. Oh, these are all terrible. Well, they're not terrible. I just need to do them. What's shiny Fennekin look like again? Shiny Fennekin. It's like, oh, is it really that color? Oh, it's a great shiny. I forgot. It's a really good shiny. Okay, let's run around here. Seems like a plan. Just picking up a bunch of stuff. Okay, yeah, we'll get something. How much time do we have? 21 minutes. Then we need to do some raids. Find one more Herba Mystica. And then we can get ourselves Iron Treads. And it will be the final, the absolute final Paradox Pokemon that we need to get. Obviously, there's still Walking Wake and Iron Leaves and Gouging Fire and Raging Bolt. Yes, and Miraidon and Koraidon. I get it. We don't have all of them. but all of the available ones will have been captured. All of the available ones, which is... Yes, it is an asterisk, but we will have them. And hopefully we'll find some Fennegans here at the same time, because that would be really cool. If we can. Or anything, really. Again, if we can get a male Pyro, I'll be very happy. You wish Delphox had a wizard male gender? That would be cool. Maybe they'll add it one day, who knows? They'll add a split generation. And make a Pokemon named Firelock, which would be a Warlock but a fire type, you know, just a fire type wizard. That would be sick. That'd be really cool. I like that idea a lot. Good thinking. Who knows? I mean, the funny thing is, I mean, they have expanded on Shiny, that's not Shiny, sorry. Expanded on starters now, so they could do it. They could definitely do it. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Nowhere near it. I do wonder what, you know, how far ahead they plan. I would love to know. Like, do they go, we have, okay, next game, we're going to do Legends game, and then, like, do they go straight into, and I say Gen 10. Let's say with Gen 10. Like, do they build the initial Pokedex first, and then go, okay, we have 5 slots available for Pokemon based on previous Pokemon? Or do they go, alright, just think of stuff, and someone's like, oh, I made a Pokemon based on Magmar, do you like it? And they're like, oh, okay, cool, let's do that. I wonder which way it goes. If it's like, you can only do a couple, or like, it's just go for your life, guys, and then whatever we come up with, we come up with. And then at one point, we'll cut anything that's like too much of a... You know, obviously, they would have a quota. We can't have 100 Pokemon out of 100 be previous gen Pokemon that are expanded on. Do you want more Pokemon to make viable move sets on? Competitive sets, I should say. Are you gonna use these, Will? You should totally put them together and you should use them. But like maybe the ones I guess only in SV, but like you should do it. See if you win. Seeking will have a Mega, I swear. I think it's in the leaks. I think there is a Kingdra Mega. I think there is a Kingdra Mega in the leaks. I think. I don't remember. If there is, though, I'm all for it. And then... So they're not going to work on Seeking. They're just going to do Kingdra and go that line. Seeking and will never get love. Ever. It will never happen. Because, like, the Horsey line is the Gen 1 water line that gets love. That's just the way it is. Goldeen, no one cares. You're a goldfish. Maybe gold away, you know what I mean? Go away? I don't know. It was bad. It's not going to happen. You put together a team of unconventional? What? Unconventional? I'm like, what have you written? I'm like, unconventional? What word is this? Am I do I not know this word? Unconventional. Alright. We need... So you need 6 Pokemon. He's crazy. He's whacked. So do you want an SV team? Is that what you want? Okay, so Charmanders are over there. We don't want Charmanders. We want to be over here with our good buddy Fennekin. I'm gonna be a struggle here, trying to think of... I'll try and think of fun things at the same time. So first fun one is Toxicroak, which is probably good competitively. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's think of a team. Okay, let's think of a team. Team is gonna be Toxicroak. What other? Rapska. Yeah, Rapska. Toxicroak. Draalgi. So Rapska, Toxicroak, Draalgi. What's another Pokemon? I know Tatsugiri is used, so I'm not going to say Tatsugiri. Wait, I'm still thinking. Pawmot? Alright, chuck Pawmot in. Chuck Pawmot in as one. You got your fighting type there, so that's good. What are other Pokemon that came into this? Armarouge? I think Sarah. By the way, my game froze and crashed, so I have to wait for it to. Armarouge is definitely one. Is Armarouge used competitively? I know Cerulege is, but I don't know about Armarouge. Dun, 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 dun. Chill out on the type overlap. I'm just thinking of Pokemon. I can change. You can veto them if you want to veto them. I'm just thinking of Pokemon that come to my head. That's all I'm doing. All right. How about this? How about a lol? No, you already got poison type. I was gonna do a Alolan Mark. I'm not out of time, am I? No, I got 12 minutes. Wait, why am I seeing such different Pokemon right now? And then I was gonna do Malamar. I can't do that. Okay, Ice type. Let's do an Ice type. Let's do... No, Armarouge is considered kind of bad. Okay, he's in the team. Or he's on your list of candidates for the team. Let's do a Alolan Ninetales. No, a Alolan Sandslash, please. I want a Alolan Sandslash in this team. What's another Pokemon? Is that 5? I think it's 5, right? Constructed Algae have been seeing competitive use, so they got to be changed. Damn it! Dang. So who have we got then? Swordsbark, I was gonna say, but who have we got? We've got. I've literally forgotten all the ones I've said. Alolan Sandslash. We've got Armarouge. There was a third Pokemon I said. Well, if you can't use Toxicroak, please sub it out for Malamar. Because I hate Malamar. Okay, let me think of a type of Pokemon. Let me think of a type. What's a type of Pokemon? Oh, Rapska. Rapska was the other one. Yes. Okay, Rapska's pretty good. Okay. I forgot about Rapska. Okay, one more Pokemon. Oh, wait. Yeah, how about Clorf? Malamar is my friend. Dude, I saw that. It's so creepy, huh? I'm surprised they didn't announce the Mega. Like, straight away. That they're letting it sit. I'm guessing they'll announce it like tomorrow or something. Yeah, how about Clorf? Clorf's the beast. Love Clorf. I don't know if Clorf is good competitively. If not, Orthworm is a backup. I'm just thinking of good shiny Pokemon right now. Rapska, Psychobite, it's got to go. Okay, we can get rid of Rapska. We can get rid of Rapska. We can replace it with something else. We can replace it. But I'm also excited. I'm happy to do. Done. Okay, we did it. So what's the final team? Because you have, I think you've removed your Rapska. What's the final team we put together? Clorf, Pawmot, Armorage, Sawsbuck, Alolan Sandslash, and Malamar. I like it. I like it. I think this is gonna be a fun team. Turns out it's low-key the meta. Like, it just has to change like one thing. Actually ends up being like a meta-defying team out of nowhere. Adds his legendaries onto there, and it's like, oh, this is actually like really good. Turns out Clorf was the master stroke. I know. What can I say? I'm great at the game. We have 8. We have been here for 20 minutes, and we have found Sweet F.A. I was so excited for a Fennekin, man. I got over here, I was like, Fennekin! Fennec, yeah! Fenk, yeah! Fenk, yeah? Fenk, yeah. Fenk, yeah! Sounds German. But we have not had any luck. We haven't even seen a shiny Magmar or Magby. I'm pretty sure I would notice them, by the way. They are... Or Litleo we haven't seen. They're a bit... bright. They're a bright shiny. Well, they're pale and bright. So I thought I would see them if I saw one, but also possible that I did not, and that is pretty bad. Plan to use this in a ranked battle when you get your online account. Oh my god, that'd be so good. Please tell me how this goes, because this is it's fun from this perspective. Because it's such a meme. Dum 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 dum. Give me a Fennekin. Would like a Fennekin would be pretty damn cool. It's bad. I've listened to this music so much. Like, all the music in this game is ingrained so much into my head. Like, it'll never leave me. I just know everything with this music. I don't know everything. I need to take that back. Alright, how long do we have left? 6 minutes. We're leaving the Fennekin area. I'm going over here. I don't know what spawns over here. Rowlet does. But no fire types do? We don't want to be here. There's no fire types. Weirdly enough. I don't know why there's not a lot of Litleo. Litleo spawns over this way. Okay, found a Flygon raid. Damn it. Clorf, Y. Pawmot, Armorage can make it work. Sawsbuck can make it work. Alolan Sandslash can make it work. Malamar sobbing right now. Hey, but to be fair, if you wait until Legends ZA, Malamar will be probably like really good. Because you'll have a Mega Evolution to work off it. Do. Okay, we're back here because there was nowhere else to be. Oh, I did not mean to close that. All right. Anyway, I closed something I wasn't meant to close. That's fine. It's fine. Anyway, guys, gals, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're getting a kick of what you're watching. So welcome, and I hope you enjoy. That's all I can say. Is it Malamar about that superpower? I honestly don't know. What you make this Swordsbuck meta? Which Swordsbuck are you going to go with? Like which one? Do you know yet? You probably don't know yet, but like which style, which season? Dun, 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 dun. 4 minutes 19. I find it funny. I said thank you everyone watching. 2 people left instantly. I do find that funny. I mean that is pretty comical. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I need to sit up properly. Sometimes I don't sit up properly, and it's like it would make for a better stream because I would be better camera focused. Well, not better stream. It won't make me more entertaining, but it'll make it more easier to watch. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You like winter the most, plus it serves well with the serves well with what cold cruel victory plan you plan to deliver. I shall dub them Sir Snowflake. That's so good. I really like the Swordsbuck line. Like the dealing Swordsbuck. I like that they're different in the seasons. You can make a Swordsbuck have 190 base speed. That's very fast. I don't really know anything about stats, but that seems very fast. Need to kill a Charmander. Sorry, just had to be done. There's so many Charmander. It actually would have been really good for Charmander. But I already have you and your entire line. I got you in Pokemon Go. You're very easy to get. Everyone has a Charmander. Yeah, big fan of that Swordsbuck line, man. It's good stuff. All right, I don't think we're gonna get any more here. I think we're pretty screwed with the shiny in this sandwich. That's okay. We got what we were looking for. We got the Iron Moth. We got the Iron Moth. Now to remind anyone, if anyone's new into the chat, into the stream, we are hunting all of the Paradox Pokemon. We have one more left to go. However, I only have one Herba Mystica, so I do need to get a second Herba Mystica. And then I will be able to go for the last one. And I think we play the game, we run the stream until we get that final dude. How much time do we have left? We have, was it 1 minute? Where's Pride Rock again? Oh, there's Pride Rock over there. So just go this way. Get one more Fennekin look. One more Fennekin look. Can we get it? 1 minute left. 1 minute to ride or die. Well, not die. Or even ride. We are riding. I guess we actually are on ride on. But that's okay. You know. Semantics. Yeah, we're gonna see how we go here. And then I'm gonna try and do some online raids. Try and do some more of the Chi-Yu. It helps the overall anyway, so it's pretty good to do. But it really will give me a great chance of getting some more Herba Mystica, which I would love to get. More Herbers, the merry more. That Blissey seems so bright. Like, it's normal, but like it just seemed wrong. I don't know why. Okay, that's finished. Alright, so Pokeportal time. Terra Raid battle time. I'm not online? I guess I did close the game. That's probably why. I was like freaking out. I was like, what's going on? What's broke? Why is it broken? Why is it broken? We're in. Coyote. Let's do it. I need to, I need to do some stuff. Oh, we're not doing all four. That's okay. We should be fine. We should be fine. What am I doing? I was gonna check something. I don't remember what it was. Alright, we got a Gardevoir as a random. I think it was Gardevoir as random. Who gets ruined? Not me. Thank you, thank you. Making Swordsbuck a special attacker. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I just changed the title of my last video because it's doing terribly. Why can't I attack? There we go. Okay, we should absolutely smash this Chi-Yu. We're doing very well here. It's the first time I'm being hit, which is crazy. Yeah, Arachni's using... Everyone's using Liquidation. This is mad. We've broken through its stance and none of us are... Terrestrialized. We should all be able to Terrestrialize now. Which is really nice. Hopefully we see some more sparkles going on, left and right. Oh my god, that did half its health. That did half its health. Yeah, it's gonna want to do a lot of the effects right now. It's dead. It's actually dead already. I couldn't even choose it. It's actually technically dead. Yeah, we got some terrestrialization going on here. Both sides there. It's so cool. Yeah, you got destroyed. Armor since of Sunny Day, it doubles Sourcebuck speed, single turn solar beams, synthesis, restore half a Sourcebuck's health, ground type, Terra Blast for coverage, Shadow Ball for a nice surprise. Yeah, I'm loving that. The plan is coming together. The plan is coming together. Do 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 do. Can we get lucky? We only need one. Oh, wait, that may not work. 1 second. This may or may not work for me. What do I have? Not boxes. Bag, baby. No, it's fine. We have a sour and spicy. We're all good. We're actually fine. So, let's save the game. And we want to do a... There shouldn't be any other steel types down there. Let's do a steel type sandwich. Which we need for steel. 3 hamburgers. I know I just saved, but I'm going to save one more time because I need to say it to myself that I've done it. It's important. We need 3 hamburgers. Then iron treads. You are mine. Oh yes, you will be mine. I've run out of picks. Oh my god, I've got to go buy picks. What? That's a thing? That is insane. Can I just get it from the supermarket? Or is it... There's a picnic... Like, there is a picnic store. This is what... We want to go picnic next. There it is. I've never run out of picks before. I mean, I knew it's possible. But I just didn't ever think about it. You know what I mean? You're just like... Like, why would it ever run out? Well, let's go in here. I'd like to buy, thank you. We also need to buy, like, a bunch of these, because we have not bought any of these. Because we eventually do want to do this. Anyway, you don't sell things? What do you mean? You're a picnic store and you don't sell... Oh my god. Where do you buy the... Where do you even buy some from? What's here? The deli and the bakery? Fashion Street? The supermarket? Dude, I actually don't know where to buy picks from. I think... Ooh, I'm going the wrong way. I think you buy them at, in that other town. Do you know I did not know regular muck was in this game? Like, not... I knew it was in the game, but I didn't know it was there. This is crazy. I'm short on picks. We're going to check the supermarket out. We're also going to buy hamburgers if we haven't got them. But I'm pretty sure these just sell fruit. Yeah, they don't sell anything else. Okay. Do they sell hamburgers? They do not. Okay, we're going to Google it now. Where to buy picks Pokemon Violet. Here we go. The artisan... It's at the bakery. Oh my god. It's at the bakery. Which is down here. That's crazy. I wouldn't have thought the bakery. Dun, 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 dun. It's a surprise to me, I tell ya. Well, there you go. You can buy picks this way. Let's get the heroic store pick. Oh wait, we need let's get a cheap ass pick because we can get 1,000 for nothing. We now have 1,000. Let's get also one Pika Pig. Because we can. I don't know where you buy meat from. Oh, I went back in. I mean, surely. You're a deli. You must sell hamburger. We had 11, so we're all good. Oh, dude, fried fillet. Yum. Bacon. Yum. Alright, I'm actually getting hungry. I had some udon for dinner tonight. It was nice. Made it at home. Alright, let's picnic. Can't believe I had to buy... Oh, wait, no. 1 second. Save the game. Save the game because otherwise I'm going to have to find picnic picks again. Might have to change sand slash. It's too good. No, that's right. You can use it. You use it. All right, here we go. Cucumber, pickle. Oh, not cloth. Hamburger. Spicy, sour. Let's do it. Three big old... Oh, dude, I would freaking love a burger right now. I'm actually getting hungry. Guys, I'm hungry. You let me pick? Let me pick what? Do you have a alternative you want to do? I have to do my my daily learning of Japanese. I haven't done it today. Shouldn't take long. I'll do it after the stream. Because this should be the last sandwich of the day. Should be. Should be very easy shiny to see as well. Yeah, very easy shiny to see. It just doesn't have the black. I think we have to go down to the bottom. On the weekend you got some cheeky macas. I don't like macas. I just can't do it. I like the nugs. I like nugs. I love nugs. But there's not my favorite nugs, dude. My favorite nugs are actually KFC's nugs. I don't know why, I just love them. But they're all good. I love a nug. Actually, no, my favorite nugs are Schnitz nugs. The Schnuggets, they're so good. Also, cheesy nugs from Red Rooster. Incredible. Okay, this is where we want to be. Let's get the final Paradox Pokemon. Let's finish this off tonight. Tonight to now. Hopefully get it early. We don't have to think about it. Because I would like to get it early, because I don't really want to do another sandwich today. I want to go to bed. But we're not going to bed until we get this shiny, so... That's just how it's going to be. We're not going to bed until I get the shiny. If it takes me another 2 hours, I'll do it. But it shouldn't take that long. It should be fairly quick. You'd imagine it would be fairly quick. Okay, we don't want to be down here. So once we go down to here, we go up. Bantic. It's a good Pokemon. You can go for a Alolan Ninetales if you want. If you want to just flip it to Ninetales. That was my initial thought anyway. My dog is barking. He must be playing with something. Wife is doing something. Bop, 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 beep, bop, 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 bop. I do like that this is the one Pokemon that spawns. It is so much easier. Like, unlike the last two shiny hunts we just did. I mean, it ended up being easy once we figured out, like, you should do fire for Iron Moth, but, like, it was definitely a lot easier once we figured out, oh, you do fire, it's fine. But, like, most of these hunts have been hard. The last two hunts have been harder. This one is a lot easier. It is just one Pokemon. We just have to run. It's an easy note. It's a noticeable shiny. This is a great way to end the Paradox hunt. Also, it's the first Paradox Pokemon that you encounter on your travels in this game. So, and it's the first one I encountered because I played Violet first. So this is a great way to end it. The Paradox hunt is almost done. And I do want to thank everyone for watching, for being a part of it. Again, if you're new, consider subscribing. It goes a long way. You can watch a bunch of these videos, a bunch of the live streams, TCG stuff, random things I'll probably end up doing eventually. Main issue is a lot of ice Pokemon's abilities only work on snow teams. Fair enough. I love ice Pokemon, so you just have to, you know. I think ice Pokemon might be my second favorite type. Ice might be my second favorite type. Water's my favorite. Ice might be second. Which is just water cold, but, you know. It might be my second favorite type. I don't tend to use a lot of ice Pokemon, I find, in my playthroughs, but yeah, I do like them though. I really do. Oh, do you know who I should have got you to use? I just thought of a Pokemon. You should have used Snom. What's its evolution called again? Is it Frostmoth? Should have got you to use that. That's a good one. That's a good random mon. Everyone loves Snom. Or, in what we're hunting, should have got you to use a Donphan. Also would have been pretty cool. Look, it's never ending, right? I mean, when you have 1,025 Pokemon, you can make, like, the permutations are so high. Like, you can just make so many different, you know, teams, and you can have so many things going on at the same time. But yeah, I only just thought of Frostmoth. Just then. You use Donphan? Donphan's mad. I love Donphan. Go for it. I'm getting Pokemon the movie vibes now. Which I'm pretty sure when I saw Pokemon the movie as a kid, it didn't click in my head that Donphan was a new Pokemon when I saw it. But I also don't remember how I reacted to that moment, so I couldn't tell you. I feel like because it was in a like an intro music sequence, I was like, I don't know what's going on. Also, can I just point out, we've been doing this for 7 minutes. I don't know how many we're seeing at once. Like, if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21. We're seeing a lot. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. See how many we get to the top? 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 45, 6, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. We're at 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 5, 6, 66 Pokemon. Oh, I thought you were shiny for a second. You just looked it. You had an air about you. Okay, so looking about 100 Pokemon each time we go up. Will, thank you very much for coming in. Take care. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, thank you for coming in and being a great part of the chat. Appreciate it. Da, 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 da. I thought we had found the shiny. I really did. I thought we had it, but it was not to be. It was... Well, it's not red, right? So I don't know what I was thinking. It just looked more silver, and I was like, I think it's just it, right? But it's not. So we're seeing around 100 Pokemon up and then 100 Pokemon down, at least. So we're definitely looking at this getting to odds pretty quickly. So hopefully we can get it soon. Again, thank you everyone for watching and hopefully enjoying this, you know, this thing. Oh, it has no black on it at all. It is completely silver. See, like, look at this guy. This guy looks like it is shiny. It's not, but it looks it, and it annoys me. He has no horns at the front. Like, they're very clearly not black. These are the things I have to look for. But it should be extremely visible. Like, looking at the shiny version, I mean, it's... Like, looking at it online, it is very clearly, obviously different. So, again, we're just getting to that point, 10 minutes into the hunt, where you start questioning whether or not... Why am I not seeing any? Whether or not you are looking for the right things, whether or not the shiny is actually quite visible, whether or not you've missed it. So all those things definitely come straight to the head, straight to the forefront when you're doing a hunt like this after even like 10 minutes. Because you are seeing so many and you just feel like, oh, I'm seeing, you know, I've already seen like 600 Iron Treads. I would assume I'd get one around now. And so you start thinking, oh, it's easy, I should get it. But then you don't get it because it's odds and you never know. But you just feel like maybe you're doing something wrong. But maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm doing something very right. I do not know. And we'll find out. We will find out when we find it because we will be finding it. That will happen. And when we do, we'll know straight away, did we miss it or was it a... actually, no, it's very easy. We had no chance of missing that. As we run into a dude. Hello, dude. Just quickly checking because so many spawn up here. We are all good. Oh my god, I was not even near you. Oh, I don't want to run into things that waste time. Time I don't want to be spending. Again, the stream will end when we... Well, after the sandwich is finished, but if we find the shiny. If we don't, then we will have to restart and go again, and that means we're doing it at least another half an hour on stream. Unless we get too late, then I'm like, no, I just need to go to bed, I'm just going. Which is also possible. So I'm not going to commit too much, but most likely, yes. But hopefully we'll get it now. We won't have to worry about that. Okay, very clearly black. I do think it'll be very visible. I don't think it's going to be one that's hard to see. But I've said that before. I've said that before about a lot of Pokemon, and then seeing them in the game and being like, whoa, that was actually really difficult. One of the main ones, even in this last couple streams, we did Sandy Shocks. You look at the Sandy Shocks on the website, you know, on Bulbapedia, and you go, oh, it actually looks completely different. I think we'll get this really easy. We will tell the difference very quickly. Then you get in the game, you go, whoa, okay, you know, Sandy Shocks is very hard to see when it's shiny. So, not sure if it's one of those, and if I'm bamboozling myself, or if I'm bamboozling myself and it's actually going to be really easy, but again, we are 16 minutes left. Hello, Demeter. How are you? Thank you for the good luck. Dun, dun. Come on. One more. This is the last one. You've got all the shiny Paradox Mons. This is the last one I need to get. I've caught the rest of them now. We are one. Count it. One away from having them all. And so far, 15 minutes into this hunt, I've had no luck. Well, I don't think I've had luck. I hope I haven't missed it. I'm just going to go slow here while we... I should be flying the entire time. It's so much better. Gotta ask you, Demeter, is this an easy one to see when it shines? Is it a very obvious shiny? Again, I believe it is, but I just getting nervous. Definitely getting nervous. Okay, flying is better. Flying is definitely better. We're seeing so many more. I think we're seeing more, and it's way more efficient. Like we're so much faster, obviously. Da da. Alright, let's spin back around. And let's see what we find. Let's go back up. There it is. There it is. Never mind. There it is. The final Paradox Pokemon. We found it. Oh, I'm not gonna have to do another. I don't have to do another sandwich. It's okay. I can go to bed. That's if we catch it, of course. We should catch it. I assume we will catch it. It's fairly easy to see. Oh, I was gonna say there it is. Thank you for the guys who liked the stream. We are near the end of the stream, but thank you very much. No new subscribers today, but thank you for anyone who is new that's come on by. Hope you've enjoyed your time. Okay, keep throwing this repeat ball out. We need to just, come on. Just stay in the ball. Repeat ball. 1. No. That's right, we'll get it. We'll get it. It'll be this one right here. No, it won't be. It could have been though. Who knew? It definitely could have been. Let's do another ball. What do I want to do here? Oh, no. I thought we had it. Alright. Let's use a dusk ball. Dude, we're actually like almost dead. Let's use a timer ball. Nope. Queckoval's gonna die. Queckoval's dead. It's just not gonna live. It's not gonna live through this. Ah, there it is. There it is. Iron Treads has been captured. And that means, with that, as I save instantly, we have completed all of the, let's move these guys. All of the Paradox Pokemon have been captured. Now, is there more on this page? I don't know, but there's Iron Bundle here. One second. Iron Bundle. We've done it. We've completed them all. Didn't take too long. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. But yeah, we got it. We got them. We did it. We did it. Fairly efficiently. I think that was good. Now that was a steel type. I don't think, is there steel types over here? Alright, how much time? We'll see how much time we have left on the sandwich. We have 10 minutes, so we have 10 more minutes just to chill in Paldea. We'll see what happens. See if we can find anything else. We could go for oh no, we already have a sizzle though. We don't need a shiny sizzle. I don't know what to go for. I'm trying to think of other steel type Pokemon to go for, but I don't know what to do. There's no steel types around here, so there's no point. Let's go over here. What's in North Province Area 1? I have no idea. We already have you, Tinker. Oh, sorry, one second. There's a shiny Riolu. Wait a minute. Wait a second. You're not supposed to be that color. Doesn't that kill you? Doesn't it kill itself? No! Riolu! You were here for the fail. Oh, damn it. Well, that happened. We lost it. The quick ball didn't work. The final gambit worked. That's like one of my first shinies I've ever failed in the stream. I haven't failed many. I've not failed many. I've not failed a lot, but that is definitely one. So that's a shame. But that's okay. We're still happy. We got what we wanted today. I don't want to get Tinker because I've got the 2 Tinkers. I need the small Tinker, not the big Tinker. The big Tinker I already have. Oh, actually, here's a good spot. We could get a Pawniard or a Bishop. Yeah, this is a good place to be. I like this. This is where we want to be. Try and get a King Gambit. Eventually, I think this is the play. Though part of me does think I have Bishop and Pawniard. I wouldn't have enough for all 3 evolutions though. So we'll just fly around, see what we can get in the 8 minutes exactly 8 minutes that we have left. I think we even caught one in... Was it in this game? No, I don't know. I'm confused now. I know I've got one, though. I distinctly remember catching one. I didn't breed it. I think I caught one. I want to check Pokemon Home. Let's have a look. Also make sure that I mute my phone before I open up Pokemon Home, because it absolutely destroys your earbuds when you open this app up. It's devastating. Do you know I don't know? I was saying before how I know all this music. I do not know this music. This one is someone I don't know. Okay, let's see. I forget what generation Bishop is. Please don't touch me. I don't have it in here though. I don't see one in here. Could be still in game. But I don't see a shiny Bishop. Okay. Have I hunted the Scarlet Paradoxes? Yes, I have. I finished that on stream yesterday. So they're all done. We have done them all now. Again, pending, you know, Iron Leaves and Walking Wake and Gouging Fire. And Raging Bolt. Miraidon, Koraidon. Is that all of them? Is that all the ones I can't get? It's most of them. If it's not all of them, that's most of the ones you can't get as a shiny. I will have to wait for more raids for that to happen. I hate that Walking Wake and Iron Leaves are raid only Pokemon. It really not grinds my gears, but it is annoying. I'm not a fan of raid only Pokemon. Like event only, but in a raid is. It's not fun, because I did miss it. I do have a base of those Pokemon, but I don't even know if they were shiny catchable. I'm guessing they were, but I'm not sure. I know that Raging Bolts and Gouging Fire are not shiny huntable. You only get one ability to catch them, and you cannot get them as a shiny. They are shiny locked completely. So they're not able to be done. You don't like Dynamax Adventure? I don't mind Dynamax Adventure. So like in that sense I like Dynamax Adventure. But I would prefer if Pokemon were just, you know, available and you can hunt it, you can shiny hunt it. That stuff is fun. It should be allowed. But it's not always the case, right? So but yeah, I would like to get the rest of them. But things like a Bishop's actually one again I really do need. You get 3 of these guys for the living deck, so we've had a really successful couple of days though. Like the amount of shinies that we have collected in 2 days, I think we've gotten, this will be over 20. Over 20 shinies in 2 days. Which is pretty good. Gotta say, it's pretty good. We are trying to get ourselves eventually to having, you know how it is. Everyone. We want every shiny. We want every single shiny we can get. Unfortunately, we did fail one just before, but that's okay. I didn't realize it had Final Gambit. I also would have thought that I would be good enough with just a quick ball against a Riolu, but you know, you never know. Sometimes it is chance. Worst part is I feel like that was my luck. That was my extra luck. We haven't had any luck today. Not today. So we've had heaps of luck today, but we haven't had any luck here in this Bishop Ponyard land. I'm happy I stumbled back across this though. So we have 3 minutes left, I think. Yeah, 2.5 minutes left. Not that long left. In the bamboo forest here. I mean, it's a very sparse bamboo forest, but it is a bamboo forest of sorts. I'm so sorry, I'm yawning a lot now. I'm well past my bedtime. Well past my bedtime here. I've got to get used to it. I've got to... Next month, I'm going to be streaming very late in the morning when... or very early in the morning when... Legends ZA comes out. But what I'm gonna do for that stream, I'm gonna go to bed at like 7 PM or even 6 PM. I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna try and sleep and wake up at like 11. So get like 4 or 5 hours sleep. Even if I do 7 to 11 asleep, do 4 hours, then I'll wake up and stream. And then hopefully stream to like 3, 4 in the morning. Maybe not 4 in the morning. Maybe 2, 3 in the morning. And then go back to sleep. And then wake up again at like 7 or 8. And then stream for the rest of the day. That is the plan for that day. We will see what happens as we are very, very rapidly approaching the end of this. Shame too, because this is actually a really good shiny. I would like to see it. Yeah, it's a bright blue. It's very good. Again, I swear I had one. I know I have one. So I'm very confused as to why I don't have it in my Pokemon home. Maybe it's in this game. Yeah, I swear I had one. Completely do. But like I said, it's okay. We got lucky today. 15 seconds. Okay, so we got a couple more spawns we can get here. That's about it. We're just gonna do a quick turnaround here. Hopefully get those here to respawn before we run out of time. And that should be time. Yes, it is. There it is. That is time. Game, set, match. We're going to save the game right there and say, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'd like to share my recent videos with you guys. So if you haven't, go give these 2 videos a sus. They are good to watch. Go give them a like. Watch them through. Comment on them. Helps me quite a lot with everything. So thank you very much. But other than that, that's the end of the stream. Successful stream. We got ourselves all of the shiny Paradox Pokemon, and I'm gonna have to think about what I do next. So without further ado, if you are gaming, good luck with all your gaming. And if you're doing TCG stuff, good luck with all your pulls. Take care, guys. Bye.